Welcome to Learning with UNP. In this session of Business Intelligence with Power BI, we will be exploring a critical data transformation technique, replacing values in Power BI Query Editor. We will also focus on understanding what is replace values, what is the use of replacing values, and how to replace values in Power BI Query Editor. For this demonstration, we will be using Superstores dataset. As we work with real-world datasets, it's common to encounter various inconsistencies, errors, or missing data. These issues can range from misspelled text, incorrect numerical values, or even inconsistent formatting, such as different delimiters used within a dataset. If not handled properly, these discrepancies can affect the accuracy of your analysis and lead to misleading insights. This is where the ability to replace values in Power BI comes into picture. Replacing values is a crucial part of the data cleaning process where we can ensure that all data is consistent, standardized, and ready for analysis. This process allows us to clean up the dataset by identifying and replacing problematic values with more appropriate or accurate ones. The dataset that we are using is Superstores dataset. This dataset contains various details such as categories, sales, etc. Our goal will be to clean this dataset by replacing inaccurate or inconsistent values, ensuring it is in the best shape for analysis. Before we jump into the practical demonstration, let's take a moment to understand why replacing values is so important in any data analysis workflow. When you're analyzing data, it is critical that information you are working with is clean, accurate, and consistent. Even small errors like a misspelled category name or a null value can affect your results. For example, imagine you're analyzing sales data but you notice some missing values or outliers that does not belong to the data. Without fixing those inconsistencies, your analysis could lead to incorrect conclusions, especially when calculating averages or aggregating data. Similarly, when dealing with textual data, such as product categories, a simple variation can split your data into multiple groups, resulting in misleading insights. By replacing these problematic values, you make sure that your data is standardized, ensuring that all values follow the same format. Accurate, correcting any errors or inconsistent entries. Consistent, avoiding multiple variations of same data point, such as different names for the same category. Now that we understand the importance, let's take a closer look at different types of values that we can replace. Power BI allows us to replace different types of values depending upon the nature of issue we are dealing with. We can replace text values. Often, text data may contain typos, inconsistent formatting, or variations that need to be standardized. For example, correcting a misspelled category ensures that all entries are grouped correctly. We can also replace numerical values. Sometimes numerical data might have incorrect entries such as missing or null values that need to be addressed. Replacing these values ensures that the accuracy of your calculations are perfect. We can also replace delimiters. In some datasets, you may encounter inconsistent spacing or characters used within text fields. Replacing these delimiters can help standardize the format, ensuring consistency across the dataset. Let's now move on to the practical demonstration where we will see how to apply these techniques using Power BI's query editor. Let's start with replacing text values. In here, there is a column named category in our dataset. Let's say furniture is misspelled as furnitures. We can easily correct this by using replace values feature. We are in the query editor. In the query editor, select the category column containing text entries. Right click on the column and choose replace values. In the dialog box that appears, type the incorrect text, furniture, in the value to find box and enter the correct value, that is furnitures, in the replace with box. Click OK to apply changes. As you can see here, furniture is changed to furnitures. Let's now take a look at how we can replace numerical values. In this case, we have something called null values in our dataset. Null values represent missing or absent data and can affect your analysis if not addressed properly. In here, we have null values in all the 4 columns. Now let's try to fix total sales column null values and category column null values. And you can do the same for subcategory column and average profit null values. Now, in order to maintain the integrity of the data, we can replace these null values with more appropriate values. To replace null values in the category column, we will replace them with nName, which means not available. We select the category column in the query editor, right click, click on replace values. In the value to find field, type null. In the replace with field, type NA. Click on OK. As you can see here, null is being replaced with NA. Now, to replace null values from the total sales columns, we'll use one more method. Let's click on total sales column. Go to transform tab. We also have an option called replace values here. Click on it. The same dialog box appears. Now, we will type null in the value to find field and let's now replace with 0. Type 0 and replace with field. Click OK. If you can see here, null has been replaced with 0. You can do the same for subcategory and average profit columns. Finally, let's explore how we can replace delimiters. Imagine there is a value office supplies in the category column that has inconsistent spacing such as office space supplies with a space in between two words. We want to replace this space with a hyphen so that the word changes to office hyphen supplies for consistency. In order to do that, select the category column, right click, click on replace values. In the value to find field, let's use space. In the replace with field, let's type hyphen as a delimiter. Click on OK. As you can see here, space delimiter is been replaced by hyphen delimiter. In this way, we can replace values as per our need. Finally, these techniques will help you to ensure data is standardized, accurate, and ready for analysis. This is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.